leading the charge with the AWP, checking out that CT angle, but they have to contend with a player on the site, and Tuanu, lovely flick to the left, able to take off Sunny. And now 2 players left for MOUSESPORTS, Steiko, LMBT. Both trying to push in, the coach sub, trying to bring to bear his talents on Inferno as they do just set up for this retake. It looks like they are going to go for this. They do have the kit on LMBT, and Steiko just finds both of those frags, turns the corner, and that is... And they just need to hold it now. Oscar leading the charge up the short. Flash is coming through as well, just trying to hold them down a little bit longer. Chris J finds one. Alex up on the site will take the shot. Tuanu finds one with the rifle as well. And Alex close up with the AWP.
As they walk on in, the wrap in through CT spawn again going to be coming through. Yes, it is. Chris J's there. Maniac needs to watch his back as they start to push on through, and Chris J catches him off guard. You can't afford to make those mistakes. Luckily, we have a double stack towards the back and no time left to plant. Tuanu is just styling on MOUSESPORTS on this round and making it a MOUSESPORTS one.
Tries to find a third, but Existence sets his sights on the target and is able to get one. Oscar does get a frag as well, and the plant is going to go through on towards the A site. 2 players for LDLC now going for this retake on towards A. They do have the kit on Maniac. Plays up close, but the headshot rings true for Oscar as he finds yet another kill. Existence gets taken down.
And Oscar nading, that could do some damage, and it certainly will. Oscar doesn't have an SMG to make money, but he will be making a good bit of cash with the AK. 1,200 from those 4 kills. Existence cleaned up. Still isn't done yet. You would have thought he would give it up and been happy with the free pick, but no, he chases for more. Maniac timing in the vents. Sunny going to be peeking, and Maniac finishes off the job. So another player down here for MOUSESPORTS, but now with only 3 players for LDLC, it allows MOUSESPORTS to take control. And Chris J's done exactly that. Off the back of that kill onto Alex, he's pushed deep into the spawn, so he can wrap onto B and catch out Maniac potentially. He's up in main. Oh, doesn't spot him. And that's a kill for MOUSESPORTS. That's a B site opened up, and a bomb plant can come through for the T's.
They don't have a kit as well, so they do need to go for these fast retakes, and the bomb is actually stopped. The trade kill does come through, but there's only 35 seconds left on the clock.
What?
Nonetheless, Chris J.
MOUSESPORTS switch up the pace. Into B they go, and Maniac does not expect the speed. He goes down. Now it's Existence alone. Rotation from Alex going to be found quickly as he looks to set up flashbangs. But Existence, a very aggressive position considering the situation, but it works. He gets 2, and Alex lines up both from the balcony as well. Now it's all onto Chris J having to rotate back in, but there's so many Frenchmen, and there's no way you can stop that. LDLC run wild. Comes in for support on the highway.
Slow push on towards the A-bomb site. Oscar does have the AWP, but he misses his shot. They do know where he is now, but he's able to land it this time. Headshot lands over onto Alex. Now it's just Devil on the A site, playing in that quad position. If he turns the corner and gets the spray, he could be doing devastating amounts of damage, but he's just able to close it out. LMBT falls, but there's the 2 refrags and the third to boot. Now it's just Existence has the AWP playing from truck, but Oscar just goes like, oh, he's over there. Okay.
And this is a map that I think has kept its integrity, yet changed substantially with the lack of the mid-bridge, if you will. Dust 2, I think, could have had more changes and still kept the same integrity. Good shot from Disco. He follows it up and takes down Get Right as well. Bomb is dropped in the sight, but Draken strikes from afar with a nade. Takes down Disco, and it's Freddy to respond, but that puts us to a 1 versus 2, and Draken's got the AWP in a reasonably close position, spots the lag, hits the shot, down to a 1-on-1. Did he hear him drop? If he didn't hear him drop, he might hear him jumping. He knows he's just on the other side of the wall. His twist goes back for more, just the USP, no armor, but an up close WP!
So a couple of players a little bit absent there. They've been relying on Draken to clutch things out 1v2 for a couple of rounds there. Twist starting to hit some shots though. AWP up against Glock, doesn't really want to give that away. Could have fallen back at that point, but he's still hungry for more. Get back to the side, surely. You're 3 HP, son. You've had fun. You've done your job. And he will do just that. Well played. 3 kills, 1 with the CZ. That should be the...
God, at least I entertained myself, you know? At least there's that.
Yeah.
Draken's gotten in drop at the same time they're pushing from long. That put Freddy in a tight position, Rock in a hard place, but apparently he's a beetle and a hard shell to crack because he gets a shot back, and that's going to allow him to stay alive, at least for the rotations, to get in position, but Get Right's having none of that. And a retake isn't even going to matter because Get Right gets all 3. Forrest with an AWP will watch down to the bottom of middle as Schneider and Dennis wait outside of the T side of mid. Distance between them, but not between them. It exists. He walks out from danger. He finds the shot on Twist.
looking for round number 14 here. The bomb has to go down for Freddy. Just won't be there. Maybe even better. He could find another one. Oh my goodness, Matt! He almost pulls it off. That would have been an absolutely wonderful clutch. Make things happen, and he certainly did that. Got the pick required, and now time running down. Only 30 seconds here. They still have a little bit of utility to hold off the B side, but not the kills. Going to be Forrest, who gets dinked up as well. Might be in a spot of bother here.
Shot out, Schneider wins it. Forrest goes down, and they'll follow it up. Finally, Twist getting some.
This is looking very difficult. Freddy B does go down, but they haven't really got any nades to hold off this B approach. That was all a ruse, as Scared right now trying to spray them down, and he'll do some damage, and team kills coming through as well. It's up to Forrest to try and finish things off, and he will do indeed. Double headshot with the silenced M4. He's almost toying with him now, sends him packing, as Rez decides to go towards long. I think that's quite the obvious play. Twist knows it, gets the bomb, and off he goes.
Smart play, gets back over toward A, because I figured Rez buying time was just trying to prohibit that plant from being done comfortably. He'll get there with about 7 seconds to plant time. Yeah, just about right, 6.
This is perfect from Twist.
Yeah, very well played.
As Rez makes it look a bit foolish at this point. A very long rotation, and Twist seems to have his number completely. Deagle out, finishes him off, and that was lovely from Twist. That shot.
His position, a headshot angle. Could be great, and exactly that finds the headshot perfectly. Schneider's gotten Forrest. Draken at least pulls one back, but NWP without the bomb. A bomb now babysat. Has to try and pull the round back with 9 seconds. I'd say forget it, Draken. Try and keep the AWP, and that's exactly what he's thought to do. Oof, and he won't even get that far.
Starting to come into fashion in CSGO as well. We're seeing more and more teams give this a go.
Freddy sits to front bathroom. It's Dennis that wants to get aggressive. Freddy's backed off, so Dennis is left to his own devices. His device is certainly enough. Quite the contraption, that M4. Wasn't up against much other than a single AK as Forrest. That's the one to pick it up. Dennis, not bad. Oh, it actually got get right. I thought it was too far and no one was going to be nearby. Somehow it just barely clipped him. We just saw the wrong camera angle. He was in front of it. Either way, it enables Schneider to get more aggressive on the retake. They take back long, or the entrance to A from long. Draken still has the AWP inside of the bathrooms. However, Freddy B has a kit. He does take down Draken. He's got lots of time to deal with Exist as well. Tap, wait. Spray. Ooh, sees his shoulder. Exist knows he's not on it.
No!
What? The pre-fire still works. They'll hear the Molotovs and C, for that matter, them deployed toward bathroom. Smokes go over. Flashes out, but Twist's too quick. And a flash of his own, he goes for 2. In fact, takes down Exist. A chance for more, because no one counteracting the play. Draken somehow gets Dennis in the corner. It's Twist that still rains out and finds his 3rd, but in the flames, he's forced from position, and Rez gets the shot with the AK, leaving us on just Schneider, and NiP bring things back to 14-14. Timid and not prepared.
Like, if you go into that choke point, I'm so sick of going in dry. I don't think they realize how powerful the sun position can be, the shadows and stuff. You get an early call, they're coming there. If you've got no one for the refrag as well, then what are you hoping to achieve by just running in by yourself? But here we go, Rez gets the frag back. It's up to Schneider now to try and close this one out. I think overtime is almost certainly happening. And it will be Dennis to try and clutch it out. Unfortunately, not going to happen for him. And it will be the 3 versus 1. Twist. AWP has to go for it.
You can keep the house. I don't want it anyway.
Yeah, I knew that was a safe bet.
Uh-huh. You know everything, Hank. Exist makes it so 15-15. We're about to witness on their CT side. We've already seen one. It didn't go their way. This one might be better off track. It has to back away. He's missed 2 shots. Again, up close, but that brings Rez in with a fast flank. He's got support as well. Draken, what a flick. We didn't see that all the way through, but it looked quick. This Twist will get taken down, or rather, will do so now after getting only 1 kill. It's just Disco Doplin that remains. And even though it's been a long, hard battle to fare, it'll be 2 points for NiP and 1 point for Godsent unless he finds 4 kills. I hate to say it, it's not going to happen. NiP go up 1-0, but an overtime win only. It's still points on the board. It's still a win in the column, but with an asterisk beside it.
Some interest.